First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, number 46. The pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. On the ground. Durant fires over to first. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ryan Fitzgerald.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to center. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. On the ground right side. Guerrero the toss to first, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Caballero. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Caballero, 22 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And a foul ball left side. The 1-2. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling. I really like what they've done with the fence line out there.
Seems long to me.
His hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here is Devers. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
(3-2). In the air, right field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away. Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Oh, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. That one ripped right center field. Diving, makes the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Yair Camargo. And the pitch. That one lifted to left, under it. And a quick out, number 1. Ryan Fitzgerald getting ready to hit. Just missed. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than...
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Durant drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
This one chopped to first. Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Encarnacion. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wastes no time there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Eric Mejia now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And the 0-2. And that one upstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Ezekiel Duran, batting with one down, takes a strike. Well struck left field. To the warning track, makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Caballero. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And ball one. Encarnacion off of first with two away. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two outs. And downstairs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The pitch. And ball four, two aboard. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. First and second, two down. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swings through that one for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, a hit, two left. The Eagles have the advantage, 3-1. Number 90 leading things off. It takes a strike. That pitch gets the corner, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, David Hensley. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty.
Ball one.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's down and in. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters.
Back here at Rogers Center, set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And here it comes. High in the air, out to right. Under this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And a foul ball.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles. And by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. On the outside corner, now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Now in Toronto, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lugo. There's a strike. Lugo in his rookie season, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Lugo on at first, nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under this one, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sergio Alcantara. Right through there for a strike. Tries to get back and save. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw, and he's back standing. And that's the 2nd disengagement now. Another move to first. And he's back in on a dive. He disengages for a 3rd time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to 3rd. Did not go. Inside move to 2nd. Lugo back on a dive. Fouled off left side. One out and a runner at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Camargo in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out.
Well, needed to be.
Bottom of the inning. Gary Sanchez at the plate. The pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now, Encarnacion. That one is hammered right field. That's back there, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's going to be Eric Mejia. On the ground to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Out towards right center field. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Wouldn't chase that time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 37 is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Garcia getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. Now a 6-1 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Ryan Fitzgerald. There's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
That to right, Encarnacion moving under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the right fielder, Daniel Johnson. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Johnson stands at first with one out. Foul ball. Gutierrez checks on first. Back in there standing. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Another throw over, and he's back again. Only one more disengagement left after that move. The 1-2 knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's a really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got it by him for the K.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, number 37.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Now it's Devers at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's off the mark. And that is ball one. That's in there.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-handed reliever. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
So man aboard. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Man at first, and now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that's outside. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. Third out, and that ends the frame. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, number 46. And the pitch. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Well, these players need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Right through there. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him. Now 2-1. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ramon Hernandez. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Quietly there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Encarnacion. That one out to right. Johnson on the move. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Mejia up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here is Ezekiel Duran. In the air out towards right center. Johnson sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. Inside, just missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
1-2 now. Popped in the air. Left field. Mejia pulls it down. 1 down. Yair Camargo will hit next. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw into third. And he's got himself a triple.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
In the air, right field. Encarnacion pulls that one down. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Johnson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Mejia makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Garcia. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Base knock right field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes.
Runner on the go again. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Hammer, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
There goes the runner. Popped up. And that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and now number 90. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Gutierrez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And a foul ball. 0-1 down. That clips the corner. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder. And there's the strike. Popped up. Ramirez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Garcia back to work. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Hernandez brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Gary Sanchez now 1 for 3. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and he brings it into the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Missed inside with the curve. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the 3rd baseman, Lugo. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Puts it away for the out.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Hernandez stands in now and watches strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Digging in, Sergio Alcantara. Mejia makes the play. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yair Camargo. Pickoff move to first. Hernandez back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Gutierrez with a move to first. Hernandez back in standing. And that's disengagement number 2.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Can't make the grab, and it drops. Across is the runner from first. It's 6-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Check on the runner. Camargo dives back in safely.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a foul straight back. Gutierrez is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.